Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Lewis Spears, and you're getting this video because I'm currently recovering from surgery. Here's an update on how I look at the moment.
Oh, well, I actually haven't had the surgery yet. I've got braces now. My teeth hurt, but I haven't had the surgery yet. That happens on May 27th. You would know that if you were me, which you are. So a bit disappointed in you, mate.
Oh, I'm assuming that looks horrific. I don't know. I'm in the past. Today we have a treat for you. We're looking at furries. We got a furry couple enjoy Frisky costume fun, which I'm surprised that's a title that's on YouTube. You know, that definitely seems more of a RedTube title, but we're gonna get into it anyway. This is on the Truly channel, one of my favorite channels that really just upload masterpieces of content, which is essentially just, hey, look at that freak. Look at that freak over there doing something fucking strange. Isn't that weird? That's their whole channel. And to be honest, right now, so's mine. Extreme love. Do I need to tell the joke? That sounds like something you'd say to get out of allegations. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was extreme love.
Joey and Missy are part of the furry fandom, a global community who love to release their wild side by dressing up in their own animal fursonas.
Prison for all of them. I don't get calling it a fandom. You know, like I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I consider myself a member of the fandom. But if I dressed up as Goku and fucked my girlfriend while she was dressed as Bulma, I think that's a little bit more than fandom. Also, there's not like there's a furry universe, you know? There's not like there's a story to keep up with. This isn't a fandom. They're wearing these suits so they can fuck wearing in them, you know? Like these guys and girls just must love heat stroke, you know? Like it's gotta be hot in there. It's gotta be hot and sticky and wet on the inside and then eventually the outside of those costumes.
My Fursona's name is Riot. He's a very confident and somewhat flirtatious fox.
Gee, he couldn't even say confident without his voice breaking. Yeah, he's very
confident.
He couldn't even say confident confidently, so I understand the suit, and I'm kind of liking the different colored eyes. That's a nice touch. I do like that. Who makes these? Who the fuck is making these costumes for these freaks? Like, is it just one guy? Is it like, you know how all the superheroes kind of come to one guy to make all of the super gear and the armor and the bulletproof stuff and the remote control gadgets? Do you reckon it's like one guy operating out of a garage? Or you go into the garage, it looks like a mechanic, and then he goes, no, check under the car. There's a tunnel. You go into the tunnel, and then it's just an even less impressive garage, but hanging up instead of tools, they're just like vibrators, butt plugs, and fursuits. And he's not financed by a billionaire. He just like sells weed on the dark web every now and then.
I actually have two Fursonas. One Fursona's name is Pix.
These suits must be so expensive. They're like custom made for your body. This woman has two. Looks like she's also spent $10,000 on the world's highest wig. These guys got to be balling to be into this type of hobby.
One Fursona's name is Pix, and she's a very bubbly and spunky Siberian Husky. And I'm the most adorable husky you ever want to see.
That's wrong, because I don't want to see that at all. So that's incorrect. I'll dispute that claim. I've definitely seen huskies more adorable than that, and they're real. This is just a woman in a suit sweating down her ass crack.
My second Fursona is Furya, and she's a Shiba Inu deer hybrid.
A Shiba Inu deer hybrid. So a deer fucked a dog. If that should happen in real life, you wouldn't have like a cute little hybrid. You'd have a dead dog with a big hole in it.
Joey first embraced the furry lifestyle when he started college.
I found the community to be welcoming when I was going off to college and on my own for the first time. I wasn't
the mouth opens?
Like,
that's cool. I like that. It's a little bit articulate. That's really cool. That's just the figurine enthusiast in me speaking. I love a bit of articulation.
So I was a little on the, I guess, weird side, but it really helped me come out of my shell.
Or come onto someone else's shell if there's some guy dressed as a turtle at the meetups.
But what do their families think about their fursonas?
They literally said, seriously, you're a grown woman and you're wearing an animal costume, stop it.
And she goes, look, my costume might look very childish, but trust me, what I do when I wear it is very adult.
And the more I explained it, the more it made sense.
How do you explain it? No, mom, dad, this isn't weird. I just like to fuck other people dressed as animals while I myself am dressed as an animal. What mom and dad goes, oh, that makes sense. I guess good parents, you know, or strange parents. We'll leave it there, strange parents. Not bad parents, but definitely out there.
First suited up and now players in the scene. It was almost inevitable their furry paths would cross.
You know what? This is really like a hobby you could just not do in Australia. There's a reason why these people are English. You know, like it's a cold place. You could not do this in Perth. I mean, they just end up like roadkill. They'd walk out of their house, collapse on the street, get hit by a car a few times, and then they just look like a dead fox on the road. It'd take people 3 months to realize that there's a person in that suit.
I met Missy in a group text chat for a bunch of furries. We started talking, and then we eventually agreed to meet at a convention.
He tried so hard to just win me over, and it didn't work, so we ended up fighting. I felt really bad, and I called him up. I said, you know, I'm really sorry, but if you want to give it a second chance, I'm game.
And I agreed.
Maybe the problem was the first time they met, they met as people, and then they put on the suits, and they were like, oh, this is much better.
Once they'd patched things up, Missy and Joey unleashed their furry fetish in the bedroom.
There are times when both of us enjoy engaging in somewhat frisky activities while we're wearing our suits. Something that a very small subgroup of furries are into, and we happen to...
Don't fucking lie to me, dude. Only a small subgroup of you guys are into this because of a sexual thing? Don't tell me lies. I'm not judging you too hard, but if you're gonna lie to me, treat me like I'm some idiot. Oh, we just wear the costumes and hang out as adults away from children and in our own spaces and look at furry porn as a hobby. It's completely platonic. Don't lie to me, dude, all right? You can be a little freaky little weirdo, that's fine, but don't be a liar.
Do you think furries have sex with each other in the suits?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, don't lie to me, dude.
I was curious about the sexual aspect, to be honest, and it felt kind of rebellious because it goes against everyone's view of a furry.
No, it doesn't. Who is looking at furries and going, oh, I bet they don't fuck in the suit? I mean, it costs $16,000. I'm not going to spend 16 grand on something and not fuck while wearing it, you know? You felt rebellious because there's a little care tag on the inside of the suit that says, do not get wet.
To participate in these pursuits, their fursuits must be fit for purpose.
Nice pun from the voiceover lady there. Pursuits, fursuits. Very nice pun. That's the one bit of creative freedom she was allowed to have in this video, was like, if you're going to make me watch and narrate this, for the love of God, let me make a pun.
One of my suits has a hidden crotch zipper for those type of activities, so it's very discreet. It's hidden in the front, and then you just unzip it, and there you go.
When I designed my suit, I specifically asked my fursuit maker if they could put in a strategically placed hole.
No way, they're showing the hole! Come on. Dude, he can fit his whole hand through it.
I love how he said specifically asked.
Yeah. Yeah, I specifically asked, and the guy was like, yeah, dude, you don't need to ask. That's standard. You know, that's like asking when they build your car, you're like, can you put brakes in it? It's like, yeah, dude, we're going to put brakes in it. You don't need to ask us. He can fit his whole hand through it. This dude's packing.
There you go. That's what it is.
Did they film them having sex?
There you go. That's what it is.
Oh my God. Look, I know I'm making a lot of fun of these people, but at the end of the day, I'm the one sitting at home with braces and a gap tooth right now. So, to be honest, I wouldn't mind wearing a fursuit. I'm going to leave it there. Like, subscribe, and buy some merch if you want to support me while I'm recovering from the surgery. There'll be another video next week, and if you want more real-time updates, follow me on Instagram or TikTok, where I'm, just documenting the surgery and the recovery time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. I'm Lewis Spears. Subscribe. Goodbye.
Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt.